Ahar, mateys. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I could do that in my own accent, actually. Whatever. Welcome, everyone, to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is the best pirate game on any console. I am Blizzard Raptor. This is my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Leave a like on the videos you watch and leave me a comment. Let me know all about your own Assassin's Creed adventures. And with that, let's get on with it. We've got a mission to do. I don't know why I'm chasing them actually. There's no point. We've got a mission to do way over somewhere. Aha! Oofed. Down in Kingston again actually, which is quite handy. We'll fast travel to Kingston. There's no point in sailing all that way. I have done a few upgrades. I have the level 3 health upgrade for Edward now. You'll notice he has more armour on his arms. His shoulders are reinforced. Still got the Scottish broadswords. Haven't found anything that outclasses them yet. Because they're Scottish, yeah. I have done some more upgrades to the ship, just general stuff. Upgraded the harpoons as far as they can go, a few other tiny bits and pieces, nothing major. I'm now at the stage where I need the materials. I've got plenty of money, as you can see. Bottom left hand corner there. And yeah, I think it's just time to rock on with the story. I've been having fun playing this recently. The last couple of days I've been playing it. I've seen a lot of progress in terms of what I can survive, especially the ship. That's what I meant to say. I've got one of the hull upgrades. That's the only major upgrade I've done. So because I've got that hull upgrade, my ship is now pretty good at surviving the stuff that's, you know, like regular ship-to-ship battles. I can outlast a lot of enemies in gunfights now, so... Next mission, here we go. Wonder who this is.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
A haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
It's that brave... Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
That's who it is. Hornigold and Rogers. We'll be taking the chance to deactivate that alarm. I was hoping it was the brute I had attracted there. I didn't even realise that was one of my objectives. I hadn't glanced down there, so that's not too bad. I've got a couple of sleep dart ones. Got a couple of berserk ones. I don't really want to use the berserk ones unless I have to, because they work best on brutes. Yeah, there we go. We'll get him in as well. I'm just fertilising the sugarcane, lads. Just ignore me. Nothing going on here. Oh no, that's not good. I thought he was going further round the corner. Oh well, that's fine.
Antelope!
A what, sorry? I didn't quite catch that. I thought that... Really annoying to have objectives set where you have to kill a certain type of enemy. Whoops. Well, that'll do. That's 3 brutes down. And I'm gonna have to...
Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Oh, that's alright.
Interloper! Raise the alarm! In my sight, clear as day. What? Someone's in the brush! There! Clear shot! Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dollars!
Ah no, I did not know they'd be standing there. I wanted to sabotage the alarm bell. Ah. I've got to do all that again. That's my own fault for getting too... We'll see if we can speed this up a bit.
Stop!
I'm hoping that...
Teach them a lesson, you show them!
Oh, I'm gonna. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get this guy as well. I'm just gonna go around this whole area and do some assassinations because they just really irritated me. That other knife guy up there can get it as well because he goes into the brush here. I think I might just have caught him with that. Yeah, I did. Oh, brilliant. So we've got those two there and the guy on the roof. Just gonna nick past him. You know what? Just remembered that berserk darts kill them after they've... If the guards don't kill them... I want the big guy. Where's the big guy? There he is. Boom.
I've got a shot!
Yeah, bombs, that's what I want. Here's Rogers and Hornigold. Here's the other alarm sabotaged.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be the last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
Well, when I first got here, there were ruffians of the worst sort sauntering about, giving everyone fits. Murder.
A cargo of pelts, as usual. They're paying quite well still. My big concern is to find lots of powder, in case we need fire.
I don't bloody know. Seems the cost have come down despite the heat. I suppose on account of the great Vienna strike.
Stop, you!
Grandmaster, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have we learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. He's something.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that seeking situation.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Oh no! I cannot believe I did that. Unbelievable. I was doing really well there too. I got too impatient.
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making this journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficient.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
I can still hear everything from here as well, although that guy can also see me. Yes! That's all I needed to do.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
I'll stand here all day, lads. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it.
Come together. Attack!
Oh, that was a nice kill move. You are right, I will escape the area and hide. Yes! Didn't do the brutes, but I don't care. That was some difficult stealth actually, I wasn't enjoying that. So... to the door. To the door in the second. part of this objective. I don't think we sail to Africa in this. I'm not 100% sure though. Don't take my word for that.
As much sail as you can!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Starboard! Flotsam, sir! Looks like loot!
It is loot. Well done. You've earned your wages. So then... Oh! A humpback whale.
Starboard, Captain! Human flotsam, Captain! Think he's...
Gonna see how far away this is, and if it's not in an area I can fast travel to, so that's fine. I'm after metal, so if there is a ship on the way, I will... Hey, another humpback whale. If there is a ship on the way that is carrying metal, I will... Wooden cloth, no, rum and sugar. Wood and sugar, wood metal, it's in amongst all those ships though. I'm not getting involved in a 5-way ship battle just for metal. So it's been good so far. I am enjoying it. The upgrades, you can see the upgrades for yourself in the top corner of the map there. There's a... sorry, in the top corner of the screen you're going to see the health bar for the ships massively increased. Just gonna quickly check something. Jackdaw upgrades. Yeah, the only thing I can do now is get the elite hull armor. I think we'll get to make equal our score with the Hornigold. Blackbeard would be ashamed to see him as he is. But in history, Hornigold accepted the King's pardon and he did go on to hunt pirates as well. So in that sense it's accurate. But I think Hornigold accepted the pardon first and Blackbeard died afterwards. I don't think they ever came into conflict themselves though. The historical record doesn't say that, and I'm pretty sure Hornigold wasn't at the fight Blackbeard's final battle. Someone else got that privilege. And again, given the scarcity of records, because obviously pirates don't keep notes, we don't know much about Blackbeard's last stand. What we know about it was in official reports written by the soldiers and sailors who took part in the ambush. Think I'm facing that up? Yeah, I am. Here we go. Oh, straight through it. Nice. Rogue waves can be a killer. In fact, nothing on the map will do as much damage to your ship in a short amount of time as taking a rogue wave broadside. Early game, that can sink you. I kid you not. Because we're in a storm as well, I can't change to travel speed. I don't think the storm's scripted here either. I think this is just random.
Rogue wave to larboard!
Come on, come about. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
What's our course, Captain?
Ranger Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
We are sailing for the coast of Africa after all. Okay. So this is all the map we're allowed to see. this is probably where we're sailing for as well. Yeah, looks like it.
Ease off the wind!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Okie doke. So we're gonna get into a lot of naval battles here.
Heavy more of the dogs, sir! More trouble, Captain! Fire! Take some of the boats! No, there's, sir! Good shot to crippler! Give the orders, sir! Raise for impact! And hit us down! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! They're on the bowline to head! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
They cannot stand against us, sir!
Douse the royals!
Oops.
Tops!
I've just
Trim us off
crashed.
the wind!
Ah, I've got us stuck in an inlet. This is not good.
Down! Catch some wind!
There we go.
Hail off and loose those men!
Hold her in!
These are easy ships as well. This is only going to get harder. I'd be very surprised if I didn't see a man of war at some point.
Race!
Oh, they totally misjudged their cannon fire. I'm going to try and hit them, then come alongside them, and we'll board them as well. I got a really weird glitch playing this earlier today as well. Really bizarre. It was... I was taking a ship like this, and there were two other small gunboats dropping fire barrels. Now, I had full ship health. I'd managed to take the frigate like this, sort of broadside, and then like hit it at an angle and then broadside it. And it was pretty easy. And then my ship just came up desynchronized. My ship just got destroyed, and yet I had full ship health. I was like, what on earth? That'll do. Captain's down, so it's just the crew now. Yeah, I had a funny feeling he was going to dodge that. These French sailors, I think they are. Or Dutch sailors, actually. Next, oh no, they're French. I'm apparently being left to do all this myself. That'll do. I'll repair the door. It didn't take much damage, but I got wood and metal and stuff for that. I got heavy shot and mortar shot as well. Excellent. Sink there. And
Mains out, let's go!
I see where we're going. Locate the sage. I do not know why my ship is stuck pointing down there. I think there's a glitch here as well.
We must be getting close.
Short north sail!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless out.
I know Addy's my quartermaster, right? I know Edward's no slaver. And he sees Addy as an equal. He's not... He is racist, but he's not as racist as some. Like, he wouldn't go about freeing slaves, but he respects Addy as an equal. But Kenway's the captain of this ship, right? And I know, like, you would want your first officer to speak his mind. But there's also a time when you'd want him to just shut his face. Now, everything here is going to have to be found now, because I don't think you can come back here. So if I go out my way a little bit, it's only because I need to get all of the... I vaguely remember this, but very, very vaguely. I kind of remember what's going on here. Yeah, this is... right, okay. Yeah, this fort can be a bit of a pain in the backside. But you know what I'll do for these guys? That. That'll do the job. Can loot some ammo from these ones. Perfect. And again. Just before I started recording this episode, I went back to Cape Bonavista, which is where I killed Duncan Walpole.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
So, Robert sounds Welsh as well. I don't know if that's something that is because he's a sage, he's sort of imprinted on Edward, because if you read his journal entries, you find out that he was born in Boston. So unless he was born to Welsh parents, and remember, I don't know everything. I only know what I've learned. So we've got 3 here. I should be able to get into that brush there and kill the first guy from there. I'm gonna whistle and draw him in further. Go to sleep. I'm hoping for darts, maybe? No. Now, this is the tricky bit. I could put him to sleep. Up quick, there we go. There we go. I got lucky there. That was very, very, very lucky. Again, don't want to miss anything in Principe. Now, I don't think you can get the other way here. Oh no, you can. Excellent. Ah, fantastic. That's a good way in. So, there should be 2 sets of pirate captives. Yeah. Here. And then further along, and I'll need to hit this viewpoint. Jaguars out in the jungle, I was lucky to avoid them. So I've already captured all the Jaguars that I need to capture. That was for health upgrade 3. So I'm feeling quite lucky. How many people saw me there? 3. That's alright. Both of them are going to come over now. Kinda didn't want that. Sloppy, but it got the job done. Is there another way in here? I'd like there to be another way in. Is this? Yes, perfect. Oh no! Right, okay. Too cocky. Shouldn't have done that. That's so frustrating. I was doing alright there as well. If he comes over, that's absolutely fine. I'm good with that. But he's not gonna. Okay, fine. Go to sleep, my friend. Again. Is the chest in here still caught? Yeah, it is. Cool. This is by far the best way into the camp, I think. You could go via the front door if you were feeling cocky, but it's really not worth it. Too easy. Right, same way in, but this time try not to get seen and caught by everybody. I'll need to get that later. I'm assuming I'll get the chance to go back to my ship of my own volition. You're welcome to try again. is... See, now... That's kind of annoying. Because if I go for this... I'm basically going all the way back round, that's a bit irritating. But fair dues. I'll come back for that then, before I go back to the door. Right, and the same with that one, because again, it looks like I'd have to go all the way around. That's going to be really fucking annoying. Right, now I need to get to the other viewpoint, so... You don't know where I am. Next. This is the only thing that was kinda wonky about the old Assassin's Creed games, is I can literally just passively stand here and kill these guys with counter kills, and all the Assassin's Creed games suffered from that. In fact, the only time this changed was, I think, in Unity and Syndicate, you couldn't automatically counter kill an enemy. If they're a higher level than you, you can do damage, but you can't kill them. Ah, crap. Have they just killed the pirates? Oh, are you joking? I'm gonna have to reload it again. Oh, give me strength. You know what, I'm just going in the front door this time because I don't need to get the chest. Mon Dieu. Goody, I can get the treasure chest. It's here. What the hell, I'm messing around. And I can't reach him with a dart from here. I'm gonna have to try and do is go around him. And then around him. And then you go to sleep. Right, so that's that done. This guy's just asleep though, so I'm gonna have to go up and finish him. Oh, nice. Right, and then I need to figure out a better way to these guys than the one that I took before. So into the brush first. There's these guys in front of me here. On guard. Next. Yeah. Sorry, Captain. So up the watchtower is a marksman. Yeah, this guy has to go to sleep. Because I'm not going to be able to kill those two guys unless he's out cold. There we go. You saw nothing, you heard nothing. Yes. Easy, easy. Now it's just him, who is just recovering from his little herbal sleep. Oh, did enjoy that. And I think I'm allowed to. Is this the synchronization point? No. There it is. To give me a look at the second half of the map, which is quite good. Oh wow, that's quite a lot of people to guard one bell. Yeah, he's not going to hear me.
Merda.
I don't believe it. I'm just not paying enough attention. Do you know that? That's all that's wrong with me here. This is the other way in, the less glamorous way. No, 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 move!
Some hostile in that bustle or we're leaving you behind.
Pull up your socks and grab your cocks. I need to get up there.
Up with your mongrel and lend the bosun a hand.
Haha. I'm not gonna get the double air assassination thing for them, but I did get him to kill himself.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
Ooh, that made them think.
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, why then, I'll be already captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! You threaten with your resistance.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts. Edward. I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, In 2 months' time, west of the Leeward Islands. Well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
And that is the end of this episode. A lot to think about from that one. Roberts becomes the Dread Pirate Roberts. And if you wonder why that sounds familiar, you only need to have watched a film called The Princess Bride. But Roberts himself is a sage and knows that that's why people want his company.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it.
Mercury.
Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
And with that, we will end this episode because we've only got a couple of minutes left. So thank you guys. If you've stuck with me this far, please leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know if you're enjoying the series so far. Let me know about your own Assassin's Creed adventures. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you for another episode of Assassin's Creed Black Flag real soon. Thanks for joining me again, guys. Take care.